The final destination in psychology. From ancient thinkers to modern therapists, there are many different jobs in psychology. There are clinical roles like being a therapist and a psychiatrist. There are also social services in the career of psychology. There are many college degrees you can choose to major and minor in. The founder of psychology is known to be William Wundt. He opened the first lab in 1879. The importance of the founding of psychology. Psychology is important to learn about and know about because as humans we often feel many different emotions. It is important to know what we feel and why we feel these things. It can be a positive thing to know about how you feel so you can safely talk about these things and get the help you may need. Inside the lab, the impact of research in psychology today. Research in psychology is one of the biggest factors to studying the brain. The brain is made up of so many complex parts, and smaller parts often get missed in research. It is imperative that we study and research the aspects of every part. This can be positive to a study if the correct research is done. Biopsychology, where the brain meets behavior. This is all about the brain's process. We all have a mental process of things that is called biopsychology. This is the relationship that the brain and the nervous system has and how it is studied. It looks into decision-making and memory disorders. It is important that we have this study on the brain so that we can discover any internal issues with a person's mind. It has a positive effect on studies within the mind. The science of learning, how psychology shapes the way we think. There is always something to learn about the human mind, the way we deal with things in life, how the brain manages to carry us through our hard times, and we have to teach ourselves to keep a positive mindset. Learning why we do what we do is important to doctors so they can find a way to understand. A life in stages, the psychology of the human lifespan. Understanding the human lifespan is such a unique thing because it allows us to see how different things can impact how long we live for. It teaches us about the different aspects of life and even opens a window to scientific aspects of the lifespan. This is important to know about because it can cause a deep realization and understanding about life. Unlocking the boundary between consciousness and sleep. At first thought, we think the body is shutting off by being asleep, but the body and mind is doing so much more than we know. We are changing mental states, and this is essential for the brain to do. This is the time the mind takes to process everything that has been remembered and done in a day. Sometimes we even get the mind's doings in forms of